property. My dad was Navy. My grandfather was Navy. So of course I joined the Navy. And then when it came time to settle down and marry a nice man, I married a Marine. I have 5 college degrees, and my brainiac self decided to marry a crayon eater. But we'll get back to him later. I come from a very Norman Rockwell family. 2 loving parents that were married, sister, dog, white picket fence, midlife divorce for the parents. Dad got a younger girlfriend, so did Mom. For those wondering, it's not genetic. However, it did come in handy because since my dad was Navy, he was gone a lot. My mom's girlfriend, she was great at making sure I had everything I needed, all the tools I could possibly need in the garage and the nightstand. And she was really good with car maintenance too, because see, I didn't know that it is not a genie lamp. I needed oil in that car. But dating when your mom is a lesbian leaves a lot of room for very weird conversations with men. So the first sign that there was something wrong with my husband was probably that it didn't weird him out at all. He didn't ask if it was hereditary. I should have known there was a problem. He was, without a doubt, the worst gift giver ever. Most of the time, all big holidays, I got gadgets for the kitchen. Mixers, toasters, waffle iron. I really would have liked some more for the nightstand. So eventually we decided no more gifts. We are not going to do this. We are going to go on trips from now on. He got to plan the first one, a romantic getaway to Idaho. In December, to visit my in-laws. The weather was not the only cold thing there. So last year he decided I'm breaking the rules. No more trips. I have a gift for you. And I'm thinking, oh, this is fantastic. He's finally got it together. And he gave me divorce papers. I know, right? He didn't even gift wrap them. So here I am and I'm dating again. And it is weird. It is weird to date. Oh, I started with the normal places. Let's look at work. I'm a middle school teacher. There's only 10% of our staff that's male, and most of them are old enough to be friends with Moses. I could go to church, real progressive church, but most of them are all married, and I'm not really into that. My mom had a great idea. She has this great idea for new calling cards for me. See, she told me the other day that I really, really need to be careful what's on my phone because my students are going to hack it. And if they hack it and there's nudes on there, what am I going to do when all these 12-year-old boys see my boobs? And I'm like, okay, so what do you want me to do? She goes, I'm going to get you a Polaroid camera. So what do I do? Just selfie it, put my number on the bottom? Here you go. That ain't gonna work. So I'm on the apps. That's what you do. It's 2019. You go on the apps. Only men on there are bold. My goodness, are they bold. Before they know that my mother swings both ways, they ask me, do you just like men or will you do women too? 2019, not an odd question. Then I get the ones, oh, by the way, I'm a nudist. Let's go to the resort for our first date. No, thank you. Too many kitchen gadgets, too much weight left. The swinger set is fun too. Hey, me and my wife really think you're cute. Thanks, no. So finally I found one, and I thought he had great potential. Normal conversation, where are you from, what do you do? And in the middle of this very polite conversation, he goes, oh, by the way, I love your tits. Did you get them done before or after the Navy? These tits. I might have come bigger than a bee. Homegrown, thank you very much. So of course I'm telling this story to my friends because that's what women do. We share this gossip. And finally, one of my girlfriends said to me, Rachel, do you think maybe he meant tats? gentleman, and he and I are talking, and he has great potential. But then he starts to list all of his allergies. And I've never met a man who can't eat as many things as he can't eat. And I'm thinking, okay, so we have like 2 options for where to go to dinner. And then my weird brain goes, crap, what else can he eat?